We're back. Same as last time. Took the wheel off. This is the front brakes this time. I'm just going to quickly wipe down this. The process is the same. I have just cracked nuts on the rear to make life a little bit easier for us. But I'm so tired. It's like the same day as so many other videos we've done. Pull the T-pins. Lockers, find a punch. And lose a hammer. How do I lose a hammer? It's behind me. We'll go bottom first. And watch where you are, because that's going to fling off. Okay, we pulled the pin. That has suitably come off out of the way quite dangerously, so keep your face out of the way, because there's no pressure on the other pin. Oh, I have put. We'll uncloak the cap. And gently, he says gently, see if these pistons are going to go back in. On one side, seems very happy to go. The other side, not so much. Of course it's fallen inwards. So they are relatively pushed back. I think we'll have to just suck it and see. Again, these have got the squeal shims on them. So they had quite a lot of life left in them. Quite grubby in the back. So make sure we clean that up properly. Try and remember which one's which for when I pull shims later on. And we'll just check. They are a bit gunky, they are all back, but it's not a stopper yet. So we need to pull these now. I have already loosened these. One of these is in a nightmare place. Hence you can hear me hitting the strut, trying to work it out. But again, because it's JDM, because it is a fresh import, people looking as I go past. Top bolt, for when I have to look at this later, because I can't remember which bolt came from where. bottom bolt. I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? That's just where it needs to come away. So we're gonna wedge that in there because we don't want to leave it hanging on. So this has got 2 pins, same as for the last one. Let me grab the 2 bolts. I used one of the rears. See if these have survived enough to help us pull this apart. She's biting, but she doesn't feel nice. Where's this one? No dice. Probably because we've killed that bolt. Looking at that. Let's wind this a little bit, get some thread here. And then take this one across to the other one. And there's a bit of bite there, so we've cleaned the thread a little bit on this right hand one. See if we can get this to bite in any way, shape or form. So I don't want to really keep taking the same one in that. No, we've killed that one. I don't know how many of these I've even got left, so let's just really, I should just get the gun out. So, just go until it feels tight. And we'll switch it to the next one. And what it'll do is it'll work the entire disc away. Like so. Yeah. There we go. Disc done. And we're going to do exactly what we did on the rears. Quick rub down to make sure everything is nice and flat. It is in such good condition compared to some of the ones I've seen. And we're also going to grab the caliper and just do the top and bottom part of the sliders. Just to make sure we get some good, clean movement. And I always seem to rip a glove. I don't know why I always rip a glove. I always rip a glove. So, obviously, Godspeed again. Directional. So this is a rinsing repeat of what we did on the rear. So I'm going to peel the stick on the front, clean the back, put it on, clean the front. I've lost my trusty rag and brake cleaning rag. and make sure all of that is as clean as possible. For the obvious reason of, this is your brakes, don't be stupid with them. Now she's on. Grab rack, because it's the last thing we want. Wait for that a little bit better this time. And obviously any spilled brake clean will dissolve off. So she's quite firmly on. We'll probably go top bolt first. Oh, may have made a bit of a mess with my brake cleaner. Just try and find this. These are really easy to cross thread. It's desperately what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm not really putting any pressure into it. I'm just trying to let them feel. See if we get some natural grab. Nope. No bueno. As one of my work colleagues would say. Okay, let's start again. Because what we're getting is with this walking off the hub, it's really isn't helping matters. Not for car, that's for me. It is red hot in this garage. And stuff like this gets really frustrating really quickly. It's just such a waste of time. I need so I was just trying to feel with one of the pins. How far in or out we are. I'm going the right way. And the whole disc moving is starting to get really old. So I'm going to have to turn it off because I need a torch. So imagine this went well. That was a nightmare. I just realised I sat down and put the camera back to record and I forgot to go and get the brake pads that I need. I need to re-clean the disc actually, to where I can get to. Just to make sure, because it's flip-flopping everywhere during that. I'm trying to keep it seated correctly. Is a bit of a nightmare. So it needs like a proper press on. Unfortunately, studs I have, I suppose I could have wound them on. Stop the disc walking. But that's about it. They're not deep enough to get the whole thing on. So, moving on. Did I just clean that? I think I cleaned it. Do it again. You can never clean it too much. Or can you? I don't know. If you can, let me know. But I didn't think you could ever clean it too much, to be honest. So these are not cheap. If you've ever bought from Godspeed before, you'll know you get what you pay for with these. So we're going to match the rears with carbon Lorraines. I just love these for some reason. So we're going to do what we did before. Quick clean. Because it's not going to work cleaning these up at all. They are filthy. The build up in them. I don't know what the pads were before. I'll have a look at some point and just update if you're interested, or I'll put it in a little description or comment. these are like gunky. That's how I'm going to phrase it. Not good. Not good at all. They're also really sharp. How? Got some little like hang-up pads on them to stop them walking once they're in. Wow, they're sharp. They're really sharp. Okay, that's probably as good as we're going to get these. You can see, can you see where pistons have sat against them previously? Handling them with a dirty glove after all that hard work. Disgraceful. We're going to copper grease. Copper grease, copper grease, copper grease. Everything, everywhere. A little bit more than we put on the rears because it's a bigger surface. And we're just going to spread them. Just to try and stop that squeal. Such a thin coating is all it needs. And there's something flying around my head. I can hear it. So that's a backing pad. Because they're a little bit bigger, we just need a little bit more. And don't forget to do down the sides. Just where they'll contact. So put that on my leg for a minute while I wipe the excess off my hands before handling them, because you don't want it on the face of it. Hang the hanger. Rewipe my hands again. Make sure I don't wipe myself with that going forward. And as you can see, if you can see, they are directional. This is where it's going to have a really tight fit. Yep, something isn't happy. God. These pistons might just not be back quite enough, or when we push through the sides, push them forward. Let's try it. I was going to say let's try it again, but we've just lost the backing pad. And now it's on back to front, and oh, it's all going to pot. Go. There's one. Rinse and repeat cleaning up. Ah, okay. That's interesting. These have got a full which I haven't put in there. So we've got a full up and over hanger. That's interesting. Let's have a look at the other one. So that has both the anti-squirrel shim and an up and over hanger. Both of which come away. So, what do we do? I think we take it back out. Let's see if we can assemble the other one. These all need a clean and a wipe up. There's the outer part. So look at what this inner part's like. This is like a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a full size squirrel shim. Let's see if this will assemble with this in place. Ooh, I am caught in it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of jigsaw assembly. Pad back first. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So that's the pad back. I'm gonna add this crazy shim on it. So we'll just copper grease the back side of that. Make sure we've got some adhesion. So that clips on quite nicely. And then a big bit. We'll assemble that on. It's just, but so my only concern with this is this makes that backing rather large. Rather large indeed. This could be interesting. Just see. Oh. So I'm not convinced this is going to fit. No. No, it doesn't. So let's remove the larger shim. Just try and see if it fits with just a small shim and see where we are. Which is a no. That's a pain. We're now going to have to work out how to push back. Those pistons. Might do is we could loosen the caliper. I'm going to work on this for a little minute. I'll let you know what the solution is and I'll come back to you. Okay, so put the inner pad in first and then it lets it all move around. That's a lot of hard work just to work that out. I'll grab some blue roll, clean up these pins. Make sure it's nice and free. Of course, now trying to get this in. It's going to be fun. I've lost. So we might just have to give that a little bit of. Something is. So I'm not sure if it's pad, backer, something. Is not happy about where it's situated. I'm just trying to walk whether that little backing shim has moved as it's gone in. I can't feed back left, which is what. There we go. Goes one. So what we'll do is, before we panic, get the retainer set in that. One retained clip. Quick clean up of the other one. Oh, I should really put the lid back on that. I don't know what I've done with that. Oh, for just a minute. That's it. Right. I'm going to have to cut some wrists. It's going to be far too long to watch. Oh, yeah. One cleaned up pin. I'm glad when this is over, to be honest. I'm pooped. So, that went in so much easier. Pushed all the way through. Just need to give that. Oh, see, jinx myself, because she is in, my son. That's hard work. I'm knackered. She's in. We're high on the brake fluid, but as soon as we push the pedal, that'll go down. So we'll keep the backing shims. They're not in at the minute because there really does not look space. So we'll see what happens, you know. Because we're Scott. Thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you soon.